Hello everyone, today we're starting to play some Limbus Company. Never played this before, the first time, so I don't fucking know how to play this at all. That's basically the gist of it, okay. Fuck this shit. I got something. I actually wonder like how much Battle Pass costs. What do you get? I don't know, I get some fucking shit, right? But like I understand any of it. Okay. Whatever, right? An event notifiers. She looks hot. I don't know about her though. She's hot. Okay, so how do I play this shit, man? I had to like skip the first, like, I don't know, introduction. I had to skip it because it wasn't fucking Korean and I don't know Korean. Okay, well, this is the main story, right? Let's play main story then. Okay.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Do you see now? You can run from us. You dare interrupt me as I wasn't engraving the.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 흐르는 게
If we're being technical, what our master has planned apparently isn't one of the city's taboos.
아무도 시도할 생각조차
It's
못했던
just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift.
어라? 근데
How do
이
you look
녀석
at that?
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼워.
You managed to get a different head
원래
in so
당신 같은
fast.
자들은 준비성조차
Do people like you
철저하다.
always come prepared? Just wait till I get the. You'll be no match for mine.
아무래도 저 대가리엔
I get
입까지는
that you
없는
knocking
모양인데.
doesn't come with the mouth. Yeah,
찌깍거리는
ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming on the inside? It's ticking faster, so I guess they can still feel the pain.
아파하기는 하나 봐.
Damn it, why am I being attacked? Not good. Memory is dissolving already. That was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네.
That, what? They have gone quiet already. Let's get this over with.
늑대.
Wolf, this is a place no one visits and somewhere no one can see. What's the hurry?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해.
We must follow our teachings. We can't draw on any longer.
그렇지만
Yeah, but this is the moment of a lifetime. We are not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber.
사자.
Lion, you have the tendency to grow too emotional during our jobs.
공과 사는
I hope you show some
좋겠다.
discretion.
얼굴을 보고
It's a
싶었는데
shame.
아쉽게 됐어.
I wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? Like, how am I? I'm taking a location to the grave with a. Damn it. Where was supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군.
Right, no map.
자연히.
Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person.
그럼 이제
Can I end that now?
그래.
Sure.
이거
Hey, what's that noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow yourself to be tracked?
아니.
No,
쫓아오지
there was no one that could have pursued
짐승의
me.
확률은
Perhaps a wild animal?
짐승 소리가 아니야.
This is not a sound of a beast would make, it's a bus.
저런 게
How did you even end up here?
조난당한 버스인
Must have taken a wrong turn.
길을
The
잘못
price
든
of
죄값은
taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect. Best alliance strength.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다.
If my eyes are still right, then you'll reach the harbor of glory. Who are you? The template says Faust.
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
I lost your way in the dark forest. You've lost your way in the dark forest. I'm sorry, what?
하지만 당신은
Yet you were not overcome with fear. Why was that? That's I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's right.
이제 그 형상이
Now repeat with the heart what I tell you
제가 하는
aloud
말을 마음으로 외치세요.
as you remind yourself of that image.
너의 별을
Follow your star.
따라가거라.
Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden stump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest.
걱정하지 마세요.
Relax, though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional.
이것으로
With
계약은
this, the
완료되었습니다.
pact has been sealed.
전태,
Dante,
이제 저희는
from this
당신의
day
시간이
forth,
귀속되었습니다.
we are bound to your time. What do you?
이제 저희의 심장이
The beating of our
멎고
hearts now depends on where your hands fall.
위치하는지에 따라 잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you will make a fine leader. Our?
정말 이걸로
Is
된
that
건가요?
really everything?
하늘이
A single apple has fallen. This guy is still not making any sense. Jeez, the way it was killing me. Finally some action?
뭐
Well, I guess we could use a little warm-up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은
What is
뭐지?
that wretch miserably ripping on the ground? Are they to be the newest addition to the team? You might wanna watch your words. I heard that our soon to be boss.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데.
The attack must have happened in an instant. I am impressed you managed to hide your head. Who are you people? And what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해
We are
찾아온
bearers of
정의를
justice who come to aid you, and this is the magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. Justice bus? I
그런
don't.
대답을 바라는 거
Wasn't that
아니었어요.
what you were expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors.
시간도 없고 유리한
We are
상황도
racing
없는
against
거다.
time, and station isn't in our favor. So let me explain this once. So if I'm not mistaken, here, and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요.
Correct.
당신이
So long as you give them the right
올바르게
orders.
명령을
Alright. So we'll kill this arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. Where I was and what was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요.
Calm down. It's not natural to happen with your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 있는
You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
시
Pardon? I'm not sure I should
뭐라고
address you.
불러야지? 시계
Would
지휘관님?
Commander Glock suffice? In any case, evade your orders.
뭘 명령까지야.
Do we really need orders? Seem like going one-on-one is the only way.
뭘
Hey,
쑥덕대고 있는
quit
거야?
running
다
off your
으스러뜨리면
mouths.
그만이잖아.
We just need to crush them all.
최선을 다해주세요.
Please do your best, Dante. There is no two ways about it, I suppose. Okay. 9 minutes of reading. What do you know? Is it like the same thing?
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이.
아, 엄밀히
Okay, so
따져보면
this is
아무도
the,
어라?
그 사이에 머리를
basically what we have already read, right? Yes. So we need then what's that? What's part of? Did they already bottle it? So this is where you can like watch some shit, I guess. Create our team. Yeah, sure. Too much info though, I didn't care.
아침은 무사하오. 간밤 동안 잊어버린 것 하나 없이 모든 게
일단 불러 수감자들별로
그럴듯한
다들
마음이
다들 제게
관리
바쁘긴 합니다.
Okay, so basically
관리
바쁘긴 합니다.
내가 제일
그럴듯한 예술을 본 지도 오래되었군. 요샌 어디서 본 것들만.
oh, this is best. Okay, this is like our team, whatever. Because this is how I play, right? Those are the commands. And this is what. Okay. So I think we should like basically read this as at least understand something. Or maybe not. Maybe let's actually like this. Okay, so, I mean this is the gash, right? The fuck is this? Or is this one? This is too fucking hard. Okay, so rewatch story. This is like what we have already read, right?
이제 알았어?
Okay.
아무도 어라.
Okay.
근데 이 녀석
Yeah, sure. Just like says like post battle. Yeah, let's enter. Allow me to show the basics of management and comment. You can give orders to the sinners by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Press and hold this gear on the left. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on the right. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on the right. You have formed the chain of skill, press the right gear to begin combat.
좋아, 간다.
At the burst, we need a powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. Resonance input. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same scene affinity. Their color, in other words. The power of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that come before it.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
It wasn't enough, we must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. Okay. Doesn't want to go there for some reason. Why? Only here. Can't go back. Okay, okay, whatever. What is absolute resonance? Which is cover chain 3 or more skills of the same affinity in succession causes absolute resonance. Every skill under absolute resonance receives a power boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boost especially shines with more resonating skills.
좋은 전략이네요.
Okay.
가보죠.
You find yellow stagger thresholds on the house bars. Sinners enemies, okay? What is stagger? When an attack puts a unit HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, they will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resistances change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. This stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage unit takes is amplified. Well done, the staggered enemy now well defied. What I've taught you so far. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
Oh, seems easy. I mean, not like I understand what I'm doing. It's the only thing I got so far that like same color means good. But I don't understand like why can't I like do like this green thing here? Why can't I do red? And then maybe I should can't go there, right? Well, whatever.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
We'll get it eventually. I lost? The fuck? Why? What? Why you lost? Okay, let's rewatch the story. I didn't watch this one, I guess.
이해가 되지 않는군.
I don't get it. This is what Lan struggled against. Hang on. I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk this. This is an ideal. Huh? I knew it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them.
다들 장난해?
Are you kind kidding? I haven't even. What the hell's going on? You said you fight in my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안
I never
했어요.
promised to win said fights. What? And it seemed that I'm the only survivor. Okay, so you were waiting for this? You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
기장의 수.
Not necessarily a trump, no, rather it's about following the star.
단체로
What is
자살놀이라도 하는
this?
건가?
Some kind of suicidal
유쾌하진
performance?
않군.
Not the funnest lives to end. What am I supposed to do? They jump in triumphantly only to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자.
Tell the serpent this false land.
이건 막을 수 없는
This
흐름이라.
flow cannot be stopped.
붉은색.
Red? But why?
내가 왜
Do you know
할당하면
why I
찬란한 줄
always
아나?
remembered those two?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한
Because
네가
this one of you
저들을
needs to be able to carry the rest out of here.
달아난 팔과 다리를
I'm the only one
대체해주는
left to offer them any help. Right, guys?
그렇게 노려보지
Don't
마.
glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did.
그 정도 부상이면
With bounds like those, I'm sure you both will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a medal of honor.
아니면 여기서
Unless you want to be this to be the end of your life. Who are you? One of them? You're too late. They are ready.
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다.
No one is too late, Dante.
우리에게 필요한 건
There is only one thing we need.
되돌릴
A
시간.
little time to rewind. I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder, followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the disease's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주겠고
You'll suffer apparently from now on, Dante. You'll suffer plenty from now on, Dante. And the voice of the man with red eyes. Okay, I get it. So next we do this. Well, there is a story. From what I get, there is like seems pre-battle and like post-battle story. Okay. So let's read the pre-battle one. I heard the howl of a beast somewhere. Cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger, or
찌름찌거려.
they're being itchy with twitchy? Did they get out?
드디어 정신을
I bake it
차리고
last.
버티지
I
못하고
would have
달려갔으면
been a tad bit disappointed if you croaked on us.
상쾌한 아침.
Fresh morning, this is Sharon, the bus driver.
아침은 아니지만
It's not morning, but I could guess it's fresh. And how do you feel, Dante? Well, I
제각거리는군.
tick-tocking like a clock. Sign some language barrier, this is. Sigh. Some English barrier, this is.
저는
You may call me Virgilius, if you can understand what I'm saying. Give me some kind of reaction, Dante. I gave him a quick nod, since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아.
Good. At least your hearing is functional. Let's try it, Sharon.
출발할게.
Now departing. There was a heavy roar and vibration settled the echoed from echo. It's all the echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus. I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억하.
Do you remember who we were? I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clicking mechanism.
원래 기억을
I suppose you want your memory back, am I right? I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot. Smooth as it gets.
다들
What's
이렇게
to stop the rest
몸짓으로만
of you
말하면
from
안 되는
adopting this gesture-based communication?
어떻게 생각하지?
Any words of yours, Miss? Okay, this is Miss, right? Miss Faust.
파우스트는 사용하고 싶어요.
Faust will kinda turn down the offer.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을
I doubt
움직일 수
we will
있는
have that
상황이
much freedom
그렇게
over
많지
our
않은
own
것
bodies
같습니다.
most of the time. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air. Dante. Dante? Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는
Dante is your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely. Oh, fuck. Sure, looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질
I'll get
겁니다.
used to it in time. Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier and that Virgie or whatever he was called seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는
Faust can hear
그대로 된
what
단어를
you
들린다면
intend to speak. You really can? But how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상이
Outdated ideas
머리가
must be
바꿔서
one
생긴
of
건가요?
the side effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위의
It's
발성기관이 있어야만
anachronistic to think that the vocal organs such as the chords or tongue are necessary to participate in a conversation. Anachronistic, right, never considers that.
당신의 말은
You can limit the recipient of your words to one person or choose to speak to everyone at once. A little clarification. When I say everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners?
당신의 뒤에
The
앉아
people who have taken seats behind you,
방금까지
and the ones
당신을
who
대신해서 싸운
fought in your stead
사람들
until moments ago. What? So they are the final piece that completes our journey's cast? How I have earned for this moment. Say, Paul,
머리통은 어디다
where did you sell your old cranium of?
당신이었군요.
So it was you. Thanks for putting my spine back in one
박살나있던
piece.
척수가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요.
Were I surgery or something in the way? In the nest?
다들 닥쳐라.
Everyone quiet. Nothing is more displeasing than the hair,
피한 것도 없어.
a chair of noises.
자기 소개가
I suppose you owe
필요한
them a brief introduction.
그럼
I'll give you time to make yourselves known, starting with the closest one. Go on.
앞에 앉아.
왜 이런 걸 항상 앞자리로 던지?
Why is it always the ones in front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now.
당신이 우리를
I heard you were gonna be our boss, or yeah, our manager. Manager?
그래.
Yeah.
그래서 어떤
Which is
인물인지
why
굉장히
I was really
궁금했는데
curious to
말이야.
meet you and I'm in the right sentences is tough work.
머리통은 어디
You know
팔아먹는지
what
모르겠지만
did you with your old head, but I guess everyone had their story.
나는 그레고르라고 한다.
I'm Gregor.
잘
We're in this together,
관리자야.
Manager Bud. Gregor, this sinner is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality, however, an upsurge of emotion or sudden change of environment may cause parts of the whole of his body to transform into insectile. Notably akin to a carapace, resembling that of the tissues. If you do not wish to be rude, a rude manager, not that you are obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it.
Greg,
Greg, they aren't just your butt or pal. You're talking to the person who make us filthy rich.
그래?
Greg. Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는
Let's see what's better.
이름으로 부를게.
Don't mind me if I call you by name. You call me Rodia. Rodion. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it's advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you're her superior. Her mood may be down at the regular intervals. There is nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의
I think there is a good reason you're becoming
관리자가
our
된대.
manager.
분명 원래는
I'm sure you
둥지에
used
굉장한
to be big
사람이었겠지.
deal back in the nest, right?
그때 버릇을 조금만
When your old habits start
내비쳐도
coming back,
우리한테 돈이
you'll be that
주룩
much
들어올
closer
생각을 하니?
to rolling in the door. She does have such ability, I'll give you that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐.
Gosh, look at me
Yeah.
keeping on.
다음은 내
Take
차례야.
it. It's your turn next.
안녕하세요.
아,
Good day.
시시해. 그게
Boring.
끝이야.
That's it.
싱클레어라고
I'm Sinclair.
해요.
Sinclair. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as built innards at first. And there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew. We recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with this sinner. He appears to possess a murderous case that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord? Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before.
뭐
Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming days.
그럼 거기
Okay, then how about your next nerdy ball?
이상이라.
I'm Yi-san. Yi-san, formerly the youngest chief researcher of the redacted wing. This senior possesses higher intelligence compared to the most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this senior will prove difficult. For managers selected by our current screening process, avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own. However, if the senior remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. That's it.
이상이요.
No smoke or miners. Mirrors. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a brain or something, but he just stared vacantly into the window. He's interested.
답답하네요.
I can't believe you people.
사회생활의
Aren't
첫걸음은
proper introductions to
인사잖아요.
the first step of being a member of society?
저를
Call me
이스마일이라고
Ismail, if you
불러주세요.
please. Ismail, you may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She's likely to make reasonable judgment, so it's a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take her on term with her, it will be difficult task to regain her trust.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고
I heard
들었어요.
you glued our bodies back
앞으로도
together
잘
from
부탁해요.
pieces. I look forward to working with you. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized socially, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네.
Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting
히스클리프.
name
멋대로 부수겁게 부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Heathcliff. I used to be a professional wrecker for property and people like Heathcliff. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible on his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache, and the process of forming a relationship. Please do know that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resource Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be simple-minded, you have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라
Not under anyone's
거슬리는
orders,
것들에게
mind you.
하고 다니긴
I only did it to buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도 조심하라고.
So you'd better watch it.
나는 윗사람이라고
I'm deathly allergic to cocky
사람한테
gaffers who think they can boss me around. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 동키호테일세.
It's my turn to speak. I am Don... How the fuck do I read this? Okay, there is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion, if we were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She's deeply immersed in a row of righteous fixture. Hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. I'm a picture who shall sprint to the dream side by side. A pleasure to have thee. Fixer. It definitely feels like a term I used to know. I still wish to know what it is. I can answer that question. Fixer are protectors of the city. Perchance you may struggle to remember the city. It is, I believe this was for brief introductions. Don't make me say it twice. Next. My name is Hangul. I hope we can get along well. Hangul. We lived in a fluent life before becoming our company's asset. Sashi has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he makes ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for these other sinners. However, it's important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so you're advised to let them get physical over it. Wow, and look at you, isn't that has Nathan had there? A popular model these days, I suppose. No, this isn't that kind of it's not of my interest though. What's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging in his bed. But when he realized there to gaze on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
I'm Roshi. 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 As they say, every person has their own creed.
요르슈.
I skipped the whatever. It's sure nice to meet you. At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Please refer to me as such. Mersault. Once clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다.
This isn't anything special, I'm simply behaving normally. I'm almost touched. Yes. It felt as if something were gravely amiss with you, but I can't seem to pinpoint it down exactly. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. I thought I was compelled about her, but she stopped me with emotion over her end. Please, I would never make my manager grovel over before me. My name is Otis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on her capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it's recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies or agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics in various spheres of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for a mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You can trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of this sinner isn't permitted. Keep an eye on this sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning and intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Rudeness? Oh please, your generosity is a humbling sight. I know at first glance that you are but it takes to lead us. Sorry? Well, most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation. Some are able to reap mutual benefits from coming head to head. It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone. I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion. Executive Manager, my blade is yours to wield. That's reassuring, thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she's meant by her rudeness. I'm amazed at how you can sing such bold-faced high praise not too long after calling them a miserably reading wretch. I think I see now. It seems I'm on the last. Faust is the name. Faust. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles. the bus operated by Limbus Company. She claimed that there is one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude which allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as it seems with how she treats everyone, with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting visit ever. Recommend simply nodding at once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, I began to quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out. A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths even once in your life. Sounds like you're unconvinced, Dante. Well, it's fine. You could come to learn all in due time. Learn what? That Faust is indeed a brilliant mind. When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sound can become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. Hey, that's enough greetings. Dante, let me explain your new occupation. You mean as the manager? They're asking if job you're about to explain is that of a manager. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners. That's correct, Executive Manager Dante. You will embark on a trip to the Inferno with the 12 sinners who have just introduced themselves. The Inferno? Why should I go there else? They're asking why they need to travel to the Inferno. How about this? Treasure awaits at the end of the road. Would that suffice? You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something? They can't seem to get you at all. I didn't ask for your understanding, Dante. Nor was this a question of your willingness. You'll have to listen to me if you want to reclaim your memories and original head. I mean, I don't want them. I do want them back, but... They're hesitant. Mr. Faust, Miss Faust. What will we do? Dante keeps on refusing to cooperate. This was not a scenario we anticipated. Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility. Dante, once you've completed all your missions, you'll be able to engrave the aspect. I can promise you that. Aspect? A word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice. See? They're nodding. Good. We can continue. By the way, Sharon, why isn't the bus moving? Ray doesn't know. Ray doesn't know. Bus driver only snoozes at rest spots. Weirdos were hanging around in front of Matthew. I told you, Sharon, if anything happens with the bus, you've got to let me know right away. Matthew, who's that? Mephistopheles, the name of this bus and the engine that runs it. In post magnum opus cordis, an ideal ferry boat to bear us across the inferno. Wouldn't you agree, Dante? I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply. Looks like there's just another pack of dirty rats living in the back streets. This is just the right time, Dante. They should make perfect targets for practicing your command. Dante, I skipped over many details during our first battle. We were short on time after all. However, they'll be slaughtered frequently if no improvements are made to your strategy. And in turn, you'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. Pain, revive? You mean what happened earlier was... yes, we were brought back to life because you turned back the clock. I don't believe that much is necessary, but save the chatter for later. Sinners, all the best. Allow me to elaborate on combat. Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range ensures the position of units are arranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. And okay, does it even mean anything?
폭들을 제거하겠소.
Okay. At the start of each turn, skill slot will be added for a sinner in order they were deployed during the game started setup, regardless of the sinner of if the sinner is staggered, in panic, or ega corrosion. I don't get this. Whatever. When sitting on the target ball, the use attack skills, clash occurs. Rock clashes. Clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The set with the higher power wins, removing one coin from the loser. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all of its coins. The side that loses all their coins will have their attack still cancelled. The winner will then attack with the remaining coins, gaining damage bonus based on the total number of clashes. I don't fucking get any of that.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠. 지금이 기회입니다.
Whoever next to character health bar is an indicator of their sanity. The sphere of unit stride indicates their sanity, or speed has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin flips landing heads. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while ally deaths will harm sanity. Enemy units at low sanity may fall into states of low morale, panic. All of our foes have fallen into panic now, now's our chance. Give us orders at your discretion.
좋아, 간다.
겨우 이 정도야?
Okay, I'm kind of getting like what's it's all about, but I think this should be all for now. Nah, see you next time.